Hey, what's up, guys? I wanted to share with you guys today a very powerful tool, right? It's a mindset thing, and I believe it's something that most people use unconsciously, but a lot more powerful when you do it consciously, and you can, when you focus into it. And that is basically choosing deliberately what is it that you get excited about. Okay? For the longest time, the most emphasis output in terms of excitement, what is coming, the potential, where I'm moving with my life, the possibilities that are opening up with every sale. It was about the sale, right? Everything from day to day to long term stuff, I would think in the terms of sales and clients acquired and what kind of everything else, how everything else revolves around it, right? If I'm only able to send 10 emails a day, fuck, within a month it's almost hard for me to not get a client, right? If I can do this consistently for a couple of months, I will be able to be here. In the beginning, when I had, let's say a couple of months ago, when I had 2-3 clients, or even before that, I'll be like, damn, all I need is just 1 or 2 clients to change my bum life, as Conor McGregor would say, right? That was like in the beginning, right? After that, after 2-3 clients, 3-4 clients, I don't know which point, a lot of times I was writing down in my book, like, okay, I just want to get to 10K a month. That's my number. I want to get to 10K a month, because then I would have this, and that. I would have to worry about this. And one of my biggest fears, right? It's something that I didn't even talk about too much, even when I was at a full-time income, was that, shit, I want a full-time income, but I'm just one client away to not be at a full-time income. Like, just one person being like, it's winter, I don't know if I can need this right now, whatever. And that'll be my fear. Like, fuck. These guys, I don't have them on contract and stuff like that. That'll be my fear. So I used to think, like, damn, if I can just get to 10K a month, right? Whatever. 6, 7, 8, 10 clients, whatever I need. If I can just get to that mark, and I'll build my entire psyche around that, right? I don't know if that goes, but basically all the things that I need to be excited about would be built around those numbers, right? Shit, man. If you just hit like 10, if you just have to consistently send 10 emails a day, okay? You have to follow up properly. All this stuff, right? But then what happens is you build that and you get good at it, right? So I'm grateful that that worked out. That played a pretty big part in me being able to be consistent, because all my visualizations, okay? And a lot of times when I walk, the music I listen to, this is like a good one, right? And sometimes this is a way to find out what you unconsciously are psyched up about, right? It goes in both ways, right? Sometimes when you listen to music and you're going for a walk, or if you're jogging, you'll see that when you start pushing, but maybe they're pushing the threshold, especially if you're jogging, you start automatically visualize certain things, like, man, after all this shit, this is it. Like, this is what it's about. Like, I'm gonna get this shit, and then you start visualizing things automatically that you want to go for. And within some time, I don't know what came first. For me, it was the sales, right? Man, when I just get 10K a month, this is fucking over. I know I'm solid. I know I can do this. And by that time, blah, 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 blah. It will happen this. And I start getting like visions. Okay, this, goosebumps, all this shit. And at the end, it's just like fucking extreme fucking good workout. And I just fuse together music and movement and visualization at the same time. And I'm just like, after the shower, I feel like, fucking let's go. But at this point right now, that kind of the same visualizations would not be serving me, right? I've been over a month at building these systems and still not done, and I'm getting more frustrated and more frustrated that it's taking so long, right? Right now I'm working on an account that's 6 locations, so this is going to take some time, and I don't even have systems built yet for multi-location, because things are a little different when it's multi-location. And so the thing I'm doing now is visualizing what is the opportunities, possibilities, the things that open up when these systems would be made. Get it? So I would be writing something in the lines of, man, I finally get to feel how awesome it feels when content is done, right? It's something I struggled with for a long time, and finally we hit it with the hammer. It's a VA That's the answer. And they're churning out high quality content every single day. I almost have too much, right? Too much as in their schedule now. 2 of my clients is scheduled for the next 3 months to get content, right? Fuck, that's crazy. That's, to me, it's like, holy shit, that actually happened. So I can do it for the rest of the people. Now content will be scheduled. Then I would write in the manner of, I wonder how it would be when client gets onboarded and the next week I check them, on page is done, their main preliminary is set, syndication networks are made, and without a sweat, right? It's just like a format in Trello that my assistant places for the VA, and it's done. And I would start getting engulfed in that idea, like, oh man, that would be so good. Visualize it. What does that open up? How much time does it open? How much more stress-free I would be? Holy shit, it would give me time to do this, that. I could possibly even slack off a little sometimes and, take a step back and look at stuff. Start getting psyched up on that thing that is the most important, because that's what you will shape your whole energy around. If I'm so psyched up right now, like currently I'm like, oh my god, okay, I just like made this, I want to get a certain amount by, like, let's say 5-6 months, and it's all about the sales. It's going to be an uphill battle, because right now what am I doing? I'm still building the sales system. I still haven't returned to the sales side, right? Like I wanted to on April 1st. But to leave that down for a bit and really get engulfed in this way, it will allow me to not only feel better about, feel more motivated about what the things I'm doing right now, but it will, it'll actually get done faster, right? Because I'll be more motivated to do it, and yeah. So, little thing, again, one of those things that's airy, but try this. It is very powerful. Deliberately visualize what is the outcome of the thing that you are having trouble doing, right? Most people, it would be sales, right? You just have trouble getting up and calling. You have trouble getting up and sending those emails. Think about it. What does it actually change? Right now, you might have a job, you might have, I don't know, whatever, and you think like, fuck, if I could just get 2 clients. Most of us, when we're in the beginning stage, just 1 or 2 clients would change our life, right? It'll free us from having to get whatever you'd have to do normally to pay the bills. It'll free us of that time, and basically you have to be able to pay for all your basic needs with just those 2 clients, and that's a big thing, right? That's a big benefit to your life, and it means a lot. And get really psyched up about that, right? It will help you. It'll fuel your efforts, right? It'll fuel you to make the daily activities that you need to do to get this shit done.